Hello, I am Komal. So, every day narratives emerge online. They spread, evolve, and influence real world perceptions. But understanding how they evolve across communities is difficult. That's where Signal comes in. Signal is a narrative intelligence platform designed to help analysts investigate how online narratives originate, spread, and mutate over time. It combines real time data, visual analytics, and AI driven reasoning into a single investigation workflow. So let's explore our website. First, in Explore Narrative Workspace, we can see that there are 8 nodes. What does this represent is our complete social media dataset has been divided and classified based on the similar posts into one cluster, and likewise 8 clusters have been created. Here we have trends, origin, and timeline. This shows, in trends it shows which narratives are growing and which are declining, and this is based on the frequency over time, the post frequency over time, and rate of change. Then origin, this is very important to identify where a narrative first appeared and how it initially propagated. This is crucial for tracing source of influence or misinformation. And we have timeline that shows when it started, its peak time, and whether it is emerging or declining. So if I click on any cluster, I can view all the posts that are inside that cluster. Then I can also see its timeline, its stance. Now, what is the stance? This represents how the opinions change over time. Like, if I click here, I can see on this particular date 56 posts were done, out of which 46% were neutral and 53% were conservative, anti establishment posts. But later that time, here 64 posts were done, out of which only 18% were neutral. So, this is how the opinions change and how the posts have been classified based on these three terms. Then we can also see the spread of any cluster posts, and it shows all the nodes that have that particular posts in the dataset across all the communities. To look that feature in detail, we can see that the spread graph shows many nodes. Now what these nodes are, these are actually the accounts. Here we can see any account, and the account that we clicked, how many posts that account have done, what posts it has done, then what is its networking, how much influence does it have. We can investigate that in Signal. What this is a investigation bot that we will come back later. Also the clusters that are involved, that account has been posting in, its map and its stance. So let's move on to narrative life cycle. Now, in narrative life cycle, it shows the sentiment analysis and toxicity analysis of posts. We have done this on our entire data set. It will show from emergence to saturation how much sentiment does that particular cluster and posts have, what is its toxicity rate. Why this is important is because this answers our question how the harmful posts spread, how quickly they spread, and what is the tone of all the posts, whether it is good or bad, and if the it is toxic, then what is the level of toxicity. Also, We can further see this four things: uh, origin, which shows who adapted it first, acceleration, and amplification, where we can see which accounts spread the information or misinformation quickly, and mutation, how the data or the tone of that post have been changing. Next, we have live feed injector. Here, this is a very important component in our website. When I search any key term, it will it will scrape the data from Reddit and show the latest 25 or 20 most latest posts, and it will classify them into our existing clusters. It will also give the reasoning what the post means and why it is in that particular cluster, or if it is a new narrative. Also, emerging means this has been spreading very quickly and is trending right now. So this was the key component. Now, narrative fingerprint. This is my personal favorite feature, because whenever I search any post or any trending topic, it will show me how different communities will have their opinion, like whether they like the idea or they have different opinions. How will it spread? Like, is it a good topic? It will be spreading quickly or not, like that. Now we have Ask Signal. This is not just a basic chatbot, a rack chatbot. This is proper investigator. It does not just answers in one line. Like if I search any query, investigate tariffs, trade, it will take some context, and then it will deep dive into the data set and give me proper investigation on that particular query, uh, post its origin, who posted that first, and is it emerging topic or not. It will also show follow up questions, and we can search any account, any post, anything in detail from our dataset or from the live data scraped. Also, the post explorer, this has this contains our entire dataset. All the posts in our dataset are on this particular page. So whether it is live data which is being scraped from Reddit, or our dataset, or both, this can be searched by any key term like tariffs. It will show all the posts including that particular keyword. Then we can also see using clusters. Authors or subreddits. So this is Signal, one stop solution for journalists. Thank you.